So go ahead and relax. Make yourself nice and comfortable. Lean back. Close your eyes. And begin to breathe, allowing the breath to become slow and relaxed. And begin to breathe up and down the spine. And with each exhale, imagine that the spine is growing roots. And those roots are going down into the earth. And imagine that those roots are also growing out of the bottoms of your feet, down into the earth. Allow yourself to sink into the feeling of connection with Mother Earth. Allow the breath to deepen. And allow those roots to grow deeper down through the layers of soil and sediment, down into the harder ground and the dirt. Down, 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 each exhale assisting those roots to go deeper and deeper into the earth. Flowing through the underground streams, those roots dividing and multiplying, widening. Like smaller roots do, they stretch out to the sides. Your tap root, the main root, connected to your spine, going deeper into the earth through the underground rivers, growing deeper and deeper, allowing yourself to deepen, reaching toward the center of Mother Earth, moving through the underground caverns and down into the underground lakes, growing deeper, letting go. Each exhale allowing you to stretch and to grow down deeper into the earth until you reach the center of the earth, and those roots find things to hold on to. And I don't know what the center of the earth is like. I've heard it could be one large magnet, it could be a molten core of lava, it could even be a vast landscape reflecting the night sky, where the center of the earth is like the heavens above, filled with stars. Whatever it's like for you is just perfect. Allow those roots to wrap around and to connect in with Mother Earth at her core. And as you exhale, allow your belly now to drop down, following those roots into the belly of Mother Earth. Allow yourself to feel the deep connection with the planet. She is your mother, and you are her child. And for a moment, breathe into your heart center and feel your love for Mother Earth. She provides all of the rain, all of the vegetation that provides sustenance for our physical bodies. She provides all the materials that we build our homes from. She provides all the materials that scientists are able to experiment with and find new things to provide healing, new technologies to deepen our experience with our mental capacity, our ability to think and create. All these things that she provides to us so that we can have that human experience that we came down here to earth to have. And allow yourself to feel the love for her that you have in your heart, like you would for any mother who produces children, that gives sustenance to them. And as you exhale, allow that love to travel down those roots and through your belly down into Mother Earth, and let her feel the love, the expression of love that you have for her. Allow her to feel your radiance. Allow her to feel the field that is generated by your heart. Allow that field to expand down into the earth where you make that connection with her. It's like generating your inner thank you. Feel your gratitude and let that gratitude grow through the energetic field. And then make a space in your heart for her to return her love back to you. And as you inhale, draw up Mother Earth's love for you. She is a massive spiritual being, having her own evolutionary experience here in this solar system. And she has a symbiotic relationship to you as you have a symbiotic relationship to her. As you inhale and draw in her love for you back into your heart, notice the cyclical breath. As you exhale, you send your love to her, and as you inhale, you draw her love for you back up into your heart center. Breathe through that symbiotic, loving relationship through your breath. What a beautiful relationship we have with this beautiful planet. And when you're ready, bring your attention up into the center of your head and begin to breathe into the center of the head. Breathe into the space in the center of the head. And as you exhale, begin to send out branches from the center of the head out into the cosmos. With each exhale, those branches grow and move deeper into the night sky. With each exhale, they divide, moving in different directions. The center growing deeper into the cosmos. And then the ends of those branches begin to produce leaves. And the leaves are like the stars in the night sky. And moving further out into the galaxy from our little solar system here. Those leaves multiply as the atmosphere reveals that there are trillions upon trillions of stars out there, and you are connected to all of them. Allow your awareness to go deeper and deeper into space, moving through the universe into the multiverse. And you are a part of all of it. You are the consciousness of creation. And that creation needs you. And again, connecting with your heart center, And as you exhale, allow your love for that beautiful creation out there, all of the galaxies and the quasars and the nebulas and the other galaxies with the smaller solar systems that have life forms in them. All of your love is sent out through those branches, reaching from the top of your head out into the starry sky and connecting in with all of the other life forms out in the universe and the multiverse. You are essentially weaving into the tapestry of creation all of those little branches and leaves, weaving into the story of our creation, sending your love into that story, fills that story with more and more love. And that story, that tapestry of creation, has a love for you. The consciousness of creation wants you to succeed, wants you to evolve, wants you to mature. And so as you inhale, breathe that consciousness back into your heart center. Allow yourself to feel the love that that tapestry of creation has for you. As you breathe in, draw that loving consciousness and creative force back into your heart center. Breathe in the love of creation. And then once again, build that beautiful symbiotic breath. As you exhale, send your love out into creation, and as you inhale, breathe that creation back into you. Beautiful symbiotic breath. Exhale love, inhale love. Exhale love, inhale consciousness. Feel your connection to all of creation. And when you're ready, from your heart center, begin to exhale upward and outward into the tapestry of creation, and outward and downward into Mother Earth. And then as you exhale, draw in love from Mother Earth and love from creation back into your heart center. A beautiful symbiotic breath in two directions simultaneously. Now from this place, I'd like for you to imagine either a city or a town or a village at night, very dark, whatever is appropriate for you. Just allow your imagination to create a city or a town or a village at night where it's very dark and you're on a street or a lane or an avenue, and you're walking along, moving forward through the darkness. You may not see other people, and that's okay. It might be barren, that's okay. It might be in the middle of the night and everybody's gone to sleep. And you reach an intersection, like a crossroads, and you turn left. And you continue along that lane or path or street or avenue or boulevard. And you're walking along very methodically. It's slow and deliberate, stepping heel to toe, step by step. Dropping your heel first, rolling onto the ball of your foot, and then finally lifting your toes with each step, step by step, heel to toe. Up ahead in the distance, you see on the right a door. And that door, for some reason, is brown. It may be that it's made out of wood, it may be painted that color, but it has a subtle illumination around it. It's on the right, and when you reach that door, you turn your body to the right and step in front of that door and notice the details about it. It might have unique hinges, it might have something up above the door that indicates what it is. It may have a door handle, may not. But that door is going to open now. And you step through that door, and it leads you into a long hallway. And you continue walking step by step, heel to toe, heel to toe, slowly, methodically, and deliberately. And you may notice details about the hallway. It may be illuminated with torches or lamps, or it might have wallpaper or painting. It might be old, it might be new, whatever it is. Just allow your imagination to create it as you move along through this hallway. Up ahead, you see a light in the hallway. And as you get closer to the end of the hallway, you begin to notice that you are stepping into a very large room. And that room, actually, is the room to a theater. It's a very beautiful and elegant theater. There are lots of seats, but there's nobody in the seats. And a greeting now, you notice that there's somebody at the doorway. It is your spirit guide, or one of your spirit guides. And it may be in the form of a human, it may be in the form of a light, it may be in the form of an animal. But you feel a sense of love, a presence for you, that they want to help you in the very best way possible. It is undeniable, this love that radiates from them. You know that they are your spirit guide because you would not accept anything else. It is a love for you that is as great as self or greater, meaning as great as you or even more powerful. It only has your wisdom and spiritual development as its highest priority in contacting you. And they are going to lead you to your seat. So allow yourself to move into this theater, following the presence of your spirit guide, and let them lead you to the perfect seat where you have the perfect view of the stage, which has a very large red curtain, velvety, hanging from the ceiling above, covering the front of the stage. Now, as you seat yourself, looking at this big red curtain, I'd like for you to consider, who is it that you aspire to become in this lifetime? Now, that can be your career, it could be you as a family member, it could be you as a spiritual being, it could be the aspiration toward a higher level of evolution with all of humanity. I want you to consider not just what you see, but what you feel inside of you. What does it feel like to be totally evolved? Just use your imagination. What is the feeling that you would have in your body? What is the feeling you would have in your spine? the feeling that you would have in your lungs and your heart, the feeling you would have in your hands and your feet, the feeling you would have in your hips. Imagine yourself as a highly evolved spiritual being with certain things that you came to this planet to accomplish. Feel yourself as that evolved being. And imagine then where you would be in that highly evolved state. Would you be in a different country? Would you be in a different business, in a different career, with a different family life? Would your body feel healthier? Just notice what that aspiration actually feels like in your evolved state and where you would place yourself. And what would you do? How would your life change if you were unencumbered, if you were able to be at your highest state of health, your highest state of mental capacity, your highest state of love and compassion? Where would you be? What would you be doing? Allow your imagination to just go with it. Just create. Create in your imagination. Create in your mind. Create with your body. Now, in a moment, the curtains are going to open, and what you're going to see is where your greatest block is and where it originated. On the count of 3, the curtains will open and reveal the play of your life in the theater, your story. 1, 2, 3. And the curtains open, and you see what it is that you see. It's a you at some stage early on in your life that created some impediment, some block, some barrier to you achieving your greatest evolution. Now, this wasn't something that happened to you, it was something that happened for you, because we came here to learn. And this event, whatever it is the block that offers the greatest capacity for you to overcome and to learn from, so that you had some adverse condition that provided the lesson, the schoolhouse, the thing that you came here to learn from. Now just be with whatever materializes on the stage, because the actors and actresses most likely are the people that you remember from that time where that block, that challenge was created. Just allow it to unfold in a natural way. Now, it may be that it doesn't present itself in a theater-like environment where the actors and actresses are acting themselves out. It may take time to evolve. You may see the conditions, the place, the people in that place slowly coming into your visible and audio spectrum. Just allow the sounds to emerge, the words to emerge, the actors to show themselves, and what it is that they were doing at that time that this obstacle, this challenge was created for you. Just allow it to unfold naturally. You may see yourself on that stage at that age in which this occurred. You may actually feel the emotions that you felt then when this event took place. Was it anger or sadness, or was it guilt or shame? What is that lower vibrational emotion that may have been attached to this event that fueled your feeling body, your astral body? Allow all the pieces, the components, the people to emerge. Allow the actors and actresses to all show their role in creating this story for you. Now, when it feels like this entire story has materialized for you, you have a bit of an understanding of it, then the curtains will close as Act 1 comes to an end. Now, as the curtains close, take an assessment of where you're at with this event. Take an assessment of your physical body. You may notice that something in your body has stirred, maybe a memory of these emotions in your body. Notice how your body may feel at this moment. Just allow yourself to be there with it. Now, in a moment, the curtains are going to open again. This time, when they open again, what you will receive is Act 2. And this will be sometime later in the future, where another event has taken place that is an echo of the first event. It is an echo in some later part of your life where the exact same lesson has replayed itself in some way. And those curtains are going to open on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And the curtains open once again. And you see an echo of that original event with maybe the same players, maybe new players. Just allow yourself to receive the information. Maybe you recognize this event. Maybe it's obvious to you. Maybe it's not obvious to you. Maybe you didn't realize that there was a connection from the first event to the second event. Just allow it to materialize so that you can know how this lesson, how these learnings, how these teachings have been moving forward in your life for your evolution, so that this challenge that you came to planet Earth to experience, how it's materializing itself for your evolution, and all the choices that you get to make, the decisions that you get to have, the shadow aspect of your psyche that you get to experience, so that you can be a learner, that you can receive healing. Allow the stage and all of the players to play their roles just perfectly, but you are the objective outsider now, where you can see the connection between the first act and the second. Now notice your body. Notice the emotions that might be connected in with this. Have the emotions changed? Have they evolved? Are they still the same? Where do you notice this in your body? How do you feel it? It's kind of a combination of subjectivity and objectivity. Objectivity gets you the opportunity to be the audience member. And subjectivity gets you to feel what you're viewing from that objective place. Now, curtains will close once again. In a moment, we're going to play out Act 3. Act 3 will be an understanding of where you are now. Where you are now with those first two acts. And if you are understanding what the lesson is, those curtains will open again on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And as they open, you see a view of the actors and the actresses and other things, animals, cars, whatever it is that participates in your experience now. So you can see the migration from Act 1 to Act 2 to where you are now. And what do you choose to release? As you watch the actors and actresses play their roles on the stage, the stage will begin to darken, and it will become smaller. It's like the stage is moving into the distance, becoming smaller and smaller and smaller, and darker and darker and darker, and further away. And then there's a beautiful light, and there in front of you is a new stage. And that stage is all of those feelings and aspirations that you have for what you came to experience on this planet as a fully realized and evolved human being. Sometime in the future. It could be a week, a month, a year, a decade, I don't know. But you can see it there. Who are the people that are on your new stage? What does your new you look like? What are you feeling in your body as you witness this beautiful state of evolved consciousness, of evolved compassion, of evolved love? Bring back that first aspiration of who you intend to be in this lifetime, the fully evolved, healed state of your mind, your body, your emotions, committed to whatever it is that you are committed to. A healthy family, a healthy career, a healthy business, a healthy mind, a healthy spiritual state. Fill that stage now with lots of light and color and joy. You might bring in music, and it might be song and dance. It might involve other people and helping them reach their healed state. Allow it to materialize, connect in with your body, feel it fully realized. Let yourself become a part of it completely. Let yourself feel that higher state of love and joy and gratitude.